tiger.
And we're back. Make America metal again. Yeah! Come on. Hey, I love you. Look at your pretty dog.
She's recently got her ears docked, and she's not small anymore, so she won't want to stay up.
That's what happens when you. That's what happens when you come to Uncle Craig's house for a week.
So yeah, Craig watched her while we were in Arlington.
She got to jump in the pool. She learned how to swim. She played with the chickens.
Today we're going to talk about Axanthics and future projects that we have with Axanthic. We're going to showcase what we're planning for the future.
I should have brought my stuff. I'm doing Axanthic stuff this time too.
Yep, you better be.
So. Yeah. Oh, they're popping and locking.
All right. So what we're going to start with first is just what is Axanthic. So let's showcase what that is. So this is just Axanthic. Also has another gene that we work with, Tiger, which goes along with the Joloff line Axanthic hand in hand, but they are two separate genes. You have Tiger and you have Axanthic. So we're not going to get into the whole spiel with Tiger stuff. We've done those videos before. But what you're seeing is basically a gray, white, black snake. And that's what Axanthic is. It deletes the pigmentation that makes anything yellow or red and gives it this overall grayish black, and then of course the white stays as well. So I'm going to give you another example of how you can increase the gray on it. And
I want to know that.
one of the things that you can do to make this animal more gray is to add certain genes to it. A lot of people complain about the Axanthic browning out, and yes, they can with age. Even the best of the best line, which personally I don't believe there is a best line, you just have different qualities of those lines, but they do not stay as vibrant gray and black as they do as a baby. That's just part of having the ball pythons. So what we can do is add genes to the Axanthic to help keep that gray look.
Is one of those genes pastel?
Yes.
Oh, I'm good. I'm smart, y'all.
This is vanilla. And as you can definitely tell, even with some pretty good size here, the vanilla keeps it more gray. So your vanilla, your fire, pastel as well, all three of those genes are going to help keep that gray look to it. I'm a big fan of vanilla and fire anyway, especially vanilla, and those genes are going to help that gray look. So something I'm also going to throw out here on the table is what happens if you add albino to Axanthic?
I don't know, Tony. What happens if you add albino to
What does
Axanthic?
albino do?
It negates the colors and turns it to a yellowish and whitish color.
So if you have an Axanthic and albino both in the same snake, what's going to happen?
It's a snow.
It is a snow.
Snow.
The reasons why it's called a snow is because it kind of turns it all white. So Axanthic deletes the yellow, albino leaves the yellow. So if you use them together, they pretty much have a patternless snake.
So they negate themselves.
Right.
So, but it's not a blue-eyed Lucy. It'd be a red-eyed Lucy. Is that true? Am I right?
It's not a Lucy at all.
I mean, I'm just saying, just as a look.
It's going to give you
Ooh.
a red eye from the albino, and then you end up with this very pale pastel-like, not pastel the gene, but pastel in color animal.
I don't know if y'all can see at home the yellows.
So it's going to be very, very faint yellow in this. And the reason why you see a little bit of yellow is because albino is such a strong gene that it's much stronger in the animal versus the axanthic.
Why don't they call it a yellow snow?
I have no idea.
But anywho, I think that's beautiful.
Yep. So this is just a little nitpick. This is not the future of what we're really going for as far as this particular video is concerned.
Right.
But I just wanted to throw this snow in there as well. So,
I think it's pretty.
oh yeah.
That would definitely be something to go into my rack, because I like albinos.
So as you can tell, this is not visually axanthic, but what this is a het. So I made this guy 2 years ago, and unfortunately he just sucks at breeding, or at least doesn't want to start breeding. So what we have is an Orange Dream, Fire, Inchy, Tiger, 100% het, axanthic. So this guy, can you imagine how bright and clean this is, and then just wash it all out with axanthic?
Oh yeah.
So this animal, when I do and if I do ever create this individual version, this should be the ultimate axanthic animal, in my opinion, without adding any other recessives to that.
Like a white tiger.
So,
Roar.
the white tiger.
White tiger roar. Telling you, man, just y'all gotta have fun. Make some funny names up.
Yeah. So this is kind of where we're headed on the axanthic platform, as far as codominance.
Who dominance?
Codominance, crick dominance.
That's me.
On top of the codominant genes that we plan on adding, that you just seen those major four there, OD, Fire, Inchy, and Tiger, we also want to put some recessives to that. Unfortunately, I've been working on axanthic pod for 8 years. I still have not produced an axanthic pod. I've just had horrible odds on it, and maybe this year the odds will be better. But I want to show you a couple of animals from that project.
Oh, so you got pods, but not axanthic pods. They're still pretty.
What we have is these are different clutches, different years, matter of fact. What we have is 2 pastel tiger pods, and these are, they're both 66% het axanthic. This one is 50% het hypo, and this one is 66% hypo as well. We'll get into that in just another second.
That's math, y'all.
This is epitome of what we're going for with the axanthic pods. I wanted to make sure we got pastel and tiger into these, so I haven't hit the double visual yet, but I have kept several. There's more of these girls too, and we only made girls. I've yet to make the pod version male in these. So the dog's chewing on Coco if you hear it in the background. But this is a direction that we're planning on going. So put these up, grab something else.
That thing ain't axanthic or pod. What you got there? Okay, all right, here we go. Yes, I like all these things.
Alright, so another recessive that we plan on adding into that, I mentioned hypo just a second ago. I'll bounce back to that in a second. But these all are 100% double hets, axanthic desert ghost. So we have a pinstripe tiger double het. She is in shed at the moment.
It's gorgeous to be in shed, dude.
We have a super pastel leopard tiger double het, and a pastel leopard and probably tiger as well double het. So all 3 of these are part of that axanthic project, future building blocks basically. I really wanted to get the leopard and the pinstripe into those pods, desert ghosts, obviously axanthic stuff too, so, and eventually hypo. So let's show you what the triple het stuff looks like.
You got triple doubles? See, I come here every week, and every week you pull out some stuff that I probably ain't never seen before. I like that one.
So what we have here is some triple het stuff. All 3 of this are triple het, hypo, DG, and axanthic. So this is going to be a pastel tiger. This is a chocolate tiger. This is a pastel chocolate, probably tiger as well. So all 3 of these are triple hets.
And they're all tigers?
I'm not sure about this one, but
are they
these 2 are.
Great.
Great. So as you can see, hypo, DG, axanthic, that's definitely the route that we're taking. We already got a head start, big head start on that project, and looking forward to seeing what happens. And if you paid attention right there, you seen chocolate on the male, chocolate on the female side. So super chocolate hypo DG Axanthics could be in the very near future. It's a very long shot, but you got to play the odds if you want to make the cool stuff.
I mean, you got to shoot for the stars, man. You know?
Definitely shooting for the stars on this. Wait, there's more.
You got more stuff than those chocolate frosted flakes? What you doing?
So what we have here is some breeder size females. Tiger and pastel tiger. And these are triple head stuff. Again, hypo DG Axanthic, hypo DG Axanthic. Triple heads, breeder size. As soon as that chocolate starts deciding he wants to pair up, he's seeing these girls. So we made these a couple of years ago. Definitely, this girl's actually in shed, unfortunately, but needed to throw that in the video as well. So that's kind of a wrap on what we got going on. Obviously, there's other stuff going on. I have some triple head hypo pod Axanthic stuff. I don't even really know what it else. But there's a lot of Axanthic stuff going on. Craig has the double head Axanthic clown stuff paired up this year. It's been a long road. Like I said, I've been working on Axanthic pod for 8 years. Still really haven't produced a lot of the visual stuff, but we're closing in on doing these pairings like this where we can potentially see some of these triple visuals, and that's what we've been working on. It's been a long, quiet game, and we're letting the cat out of the bag now. This is what we got going on. Again, this is Joel Offline Axanthic. It's not as popular as VPI and SK, I know, but I like it better. I like how the Tiger gene is incorporated in, and all this has been scratched. Started, right here, Hardwired Exotics. This is what I've been building on. So, hope y'all enjoy, and see you next time.
Be out! Thanks for watching Hardwired Exotics, and make sure you subscribe.